Okay, my headphones hate me, so I'm just gonna. Am I? Oh, frick, I'm on. Okay, I couldn't hear 10 because my headphones are mad at me. What's poppin', gamers? My name is Dragonz, and you saw me earlier, maybe, but today I'm gonna be doing some Wii Sports Resort Island flyover, all 80 point badges. This is a pretty fun run. Pretty short. I cannot talk. So I'm going to be using Pliedesme for this because he was actually supposed to run in this time slot, but had a pretty rough scheduling conflict. So I'm a backup runner, but we're just going to use Pliedesme because he was supposed to be here. So I'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, never mind. And go. Forgot to do that. Alright, so we're chilling here. We gotta learn how to control the plane. So I actually don't know how to control the plane, so yeah, I actually need to read through this real quick. Okay, I think I'm good. I'm way too quiet. I can turn my mic audio up, or if that's on 10's end, I don't know. Alright, so we're gonna start. We're gonna thrust our way into town. We're gonna have another quick little tutorial thing show up here, so we'll skip through that. Alright. So, one thing you're gonna see a bunch, is, Wiimote? Okay, that was not my fault. I don't know what my Wiimote's doing. Okay, buddy. I hope I'm still on pace here. If I'm not, that sucks. So yeah, basically this run's entirely cycle-based. And one thing you're gonna see a lot is, specific angles. Like, I'm gonna go into some high points at sort of a weird angle. That's just so I can turn into the next one pretty quickly. So you're gonna see this here. I'm gonna go kind of wide, so I can scoop up the wishing fountain, fly up to the clock tower, so I don't have to like turn back around and get it. So it looks like that cost me. Ooh, that's not very good. I might not get all of Wedge Island here. So the goal here for the first cycle is to get all of Wedge Island by the time I'm done with everything. But that's not going to work out. I kind of messed up my angle there, but it's okay. Didn't crash. So I want to avoid any unintentional crashes because each one loses about 4 to 5 seconds. There's a bit of a tricky turn here. Oh, I nailed that though. It's pretty cool. There are 2 intentional crashes on the second cycle, and I'll explain those when I get to them. But basically, if I crash, it's intentional, and it's because I want to respawn at a certain spot, and it's just faster to fly up there. So yeah, unfortunately, that little turnaround at the beginning cost me quite a bit of time. I don't know if I'm going to be able to snag all of Wedge Island, because it is a very tight cycle, this first one, but I'm usually pretty consistent. It's a lot tighter, but it's a lot easier, in my opinion, just because the maneuvering isn't as difficult. So, in a second here, we're going to get this, we're going to go from Fireworks Island here, I believe it's the second one, to Sweet Beach, which is a bit of a tricky maneuver. I just need to go at it kind of wide to make sure I don't crash into the ground. It is a little awkward, so hopefully you don't mess this up here. Alright, nice. We're going to go grab the wakeboarding area here. So yeah, this last part's pretty long, because we're basically getting from Woohoo Island to Wedge Island, which just kind of takes a while. Second here, we're going to go up and grab the Seaplane team, which is another cycle-based eye-point, alongside with the Whale Shark and Miguel, because they move around the map. Not sure what that turn was. Because I've been a little slow, they're probably going to be a little bit closer to me. Yeah, here they are right here. Hopefully you don't crash into them. This is not a good formation. I might crash here, which kind of blows if I do. But... oh no, I missed them. That's bad. Yeah, so I'm definitely not going to make the cycle now. But, again, it is very tight. So, around here somewhere is the Extreme Canoeist. Where are they? There it is. So, yeah, that's one of the hardest eye points to find casually, because it's just kind of in the middle of nowhere. So yeah, unfortunately world record is dead. But that's okay. Not a problem. So, because I'm not going to get the cycle, I'm actually going to go out of my way here to snag the sea caddy. So normally I would go, I would get this on the third cycle, which is a very quick one, because it's just like in my direct path. Because if I'm on pace to get all of Wedge Island, I want to avoid it because I have to go kind of out of my way to get it, and I don't want to lose the cycle because of that. So yeah, we're gonna get as much of Wedge Island as we can. We're probably gonna get 4 eye points here out of the 6 that are on Wedge Island. So we're gonna turn around here, get the 19th hole hotel and Crab Rock, and that's probably gonna be it. Actually, I might not get Crab Rock. That might be close. No, I'm good. No, I'm not. Wait, am I? Okay. Oh, that was close. Wow, that was really close. Shut up, Cindy. ResortFest is not over. Yeah, so we just gotta get through some stuff here. I can now pop balloons. That's pretty pog. So if you don't know casually, you unlock various parts by getting a certain number of eye points. And one of them, to get 20, you unlock Flying in the Evening, which actually starts you in a different location. Starts you basically on the other side of Woohoo Island. So this allows us to get a lot of different stuff a lot quicker. So here right at the beginning, we have a bit of a tricky maneuver where we need to turn directly around and get the Cabana Lagoon, I think it's called. Yeah. And then fly up around here. Go through the tunnel. And I did not mess it up. Very nice. That's kind of easy to mess up, but if you play it safe enough, you should be fine. So this cycle is a lot less strict, but it is harder. It's a lot easier to mess up in some places. Here we're going to see our first intentional crash. I need to crash onto the rock specifically, because if I crash in the water, it's going to respawn me in a different place, which is quite a bit slower. So yeah, that allows us to get up a lot quicker to get the candle. It would be slower if we were to just fly up normally. There's Miguel again, but we don't need to get him because we already did. Through the Barnacle Arch, make our way to the... which one is this? Is this the deserted island? Or no, this is, which island is this? I forget. This is private island. The other one's deserted island. Another tricky maneuver here to get the diving spot. But that one's not too bad. You just don't want to be too close to them while you're going down, because you do need to turn. And here we get the deserted island. Where is it? Here we go. So unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to get marathon record. I kind of wanted that, but it's no problem. Also, by the way, I'm not really able to read ResortFest chat right now because I kind of need to focus on not crashing. So we're going to grab the whale watchers here, and we're going to turn into the cavern where we're going to see our second intentional crash, which is done right after we get the eye point inside the cavern. Serpent's Mouth. Yeah, so we're just going to try and crash directly into the water. That was alright. And then that respawns us all the way over here, for whatever reason. I honestly couldn't tell you why, but there we get the dead end point. That's a bit of an annoying maneuver, just to make sure you don't crash into the wall. And then, after we get out of the Island Loop Tunnel, we have basically the hardest part of the run for, like, like the rest of like this cycle pretty much, or at least a decent chunk of it. So we're gonna get the mountain monument on our way up to the volcano, and we're going to take this slow, make sure we get inside without crashing, and then slow down a little bit again. Grab the... Oh, that was close. Grab the volcano monument, get out safely without crashing. Very nice. I actually got that. Grab the lone cedar as well. So yeah, now we have a little bit of a chill part before we hop into, I guess, the hardest part of the run. Gonna grab the Duckling Lake that, according to Murasaki, looks like piss. But the game thinks it looks like orange juice, but... Anyway, gonna turn into Hilltop Overlook here. Going to grab a couple life points here, and then we're going to head into Stillwater Grotto, or as I like to call it, the Cum Zone. I asked Eland, he said that was okay for me to say. Oh, I got the camera glitch again. I got that in world record. Oh no. Oh, I did slow down. Okay. Don't crash. Very nice. I got out of the Stillwater Grotto without crashing. That's probably the hardest part of the run. That actually scared me because I did a thrust there when I tried to do I tried to like pull back. Alright. This is one of the choke points, the beginner's archery area. It's just pretty tight to fly in through during that turn. And then we're gonna do the last choke point, as I like to call them, is footbridge. If I crash here, I'm objectively bad at the game. Okay, we didn't. So we have to fly underneath it in order to... What was that? Yeah, in order to head into the heart of Makawuhu. And we're going to grab the ruins, and then try to make our way down to the gateway to Woohoo in time. Oh yeah, we gotta get mountain hikers first. Oh, I almost missed that. That was kind of close, but it's okay. I choked one run to missing this eye point like twice. And there we go. So I should make this cycle, which is actually something I've never done. I mean, I've made the cycle before. Let me word that better. I've gotten runs where I get the first cycle and miss the second. I've never had a run where I've missed the first cycle but gotten the second. 5, 4... Alright, got that with about 3 seconds to spare. And that's going to be the end of the second cycle. Yeah, we got 40 eye points on that one, which is actually quite a bit. So now we have 4 remaining, which means I'm going to switch the time to day again, because we got Gateway to Woohoo. If I didn't get Gateway to Woohoo, I would start in an evening and fly over there, and then all the way across like the entire map. Here's one thing I did once. I was on world record pace. Like, I got both cycles, and then I used the D-pad to menu there to change the time of day. And when I hit up on the D-pad to go up to daytime, I tried to roll my finger back down to the A button to go into daytime. And in that process, I hit the D-pad again, and I just went back into evening, and I was very upset. Also, we got my dad in the plane. Shoutouts to my dad. I guess. And so we're gonna fly over here to get the 2 eye points that I haven't gotten yet, or haven't really approached yet. The undersea cable inspectors and the fishing spot. That's an alarm. Ignore that. That means I need to give my lizards medicine, but I'm almost done. So this is the undersea cable inspectors, and yeah, this is just kind of a pretty chill part. Okay, so if I had gotten the first cycle right there, I would have tied second place with 13:24. Record is a 13:23 by me, which I was lucky enough to get with the power of Wii Fit Plus menuing. Because if you guys don't know, I am a Wii Fit Plus runner, and I'm really good at menuing because of that, because that's just kind of the run to an extent. So we're gonna grab, where's the It's right here, right? Yeah, okay. So here's the golf area. Here's Resort A. And then we're going to fly all the way over here to grab Resort C. Time is coming up when I find the eye point. And time. With a 14-14. Actually, not bad. I think that ties marathon record, if I'm not mistaken. Let me actually check that real quick. Actually, I'll check it after the run, but so yeah, that was pretty quick. I got the Dr. Lupo Twitch ad trying to pull up ResortFest chat. That's record by 3 seconds. What? How? All right. Anyway, yeah. I missed the 14-14-40. No. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. You know, yeah. Reset. We're doing it. We're going again. All right. Anyway, so yeah. Big thanks to there's a couple shout-outs to Leonard for being good. Shout-outs to Spectrum Internet, which provides Gaming Land with amazing connection. Shout-outs to Campbell's Soup for giving us the greatest Twitch ad of all time. And I don't know. I guess shout-outs to Ted for restreaming. That's my only real one. And that should be all for me. I will see you guys later. I'm going to be commentating with Cindy for funny shake weight category, also known as We Music Me Maestro. So, yeah, that's all for me.